posters appeared all over London Underground saying "Destroy Rock and Roll" on them, which was kind of an advert for a record. And it just seemed to me to be a rather pointless demand to be making in 2005. I was just under the impression rock and roll had destroyed itself in like 1977. So, Una King. Halt. If you say, like, maybe destroy rock and roll is pointless like the feudal system and as relevant, halt. You live here, as in last month's Interior, or we understand aspirin, rock and roll gets defensive, as if to say gas, as if resistor circuits encode tongue archive, get it there, eat, is tithe collapse, frequency, as if halt. If you say here's some things to do with metal wire, then here's some things to do. Reclaim dereliction. In the centre, vortex simulation. Reset science as flood archive. That's service industry with tiny stimulant structures. Busk isolation as strum ideas. Inside capital's head moving. Without severed letters speak. His master's voice includes past time gone to the wall as if interior echo circuit where the hand is placed dialectically. Damaged by fingernails screech. What solid bone wants is not to be left alone. Memory guards, as if halt, each celebrity's potential for deterioration breaks, circuit shrinks, granite density as voice opens, or if you say what destroy rock and roll would even mean at genital level, broken, a vote for freedom, broken on cobbled siege bubbles and just as quickly televised, pleasuring its own transgression as if anything could be that boring, strapped down, poor fucker, consider the Marxist tradition as chloroform gash, halt, be surprised, say bang, ask what flicker is bang, repeat bang, consider the implications of frozen bellies shipped into all mouths, repeat as if music was this useless. Feedback has entered the word bibliography, tunnelled into airplay, disturbed by the night watch's what is said, licking cum off his own face. His cash buzz stops, his itching fist falls. Nothing falls. Abrupt flash wipes radio, wrapped in wire strings, inside his mouth at meat war, roll out the entertainment, as if last year's static could really clean the circuit, follows like a bus into what the map conceals is this hand, its twist and squeak, halt. It seems that now they've all got the same head, talks of a threat prepared earlier from the letter cast nailed behind the eyes. Entertainment is your talk, you like to keep it at entry level, and why not eat? Raise dense matter centres as string vibration. Break window with your elders is what stars mean when kept between the cheeks. The pulse reopens subterranean rings like rock and roll considered as scenery. Brownfield contamination. Plant homeless. London has moved on. The whipping posts are expensive. Plant homeless. Panic as they start to speak and breathe event. Insert liability cards down left ear, flick penile derangement as monitor, as standard. Those who have exited molecular level are passed off as a universe fit to live in speaker cones. The dense black clouds that appear at tide that drop down one by one, shout it out on expense account, scratch the song into his own fingers as if Braille style sprayed a trust circuit over blatant surgical toss. But can it matter what guitars will say when we, i.e. everyone, can eat is solid squeal, as if convinced the circuit cursed, the ghosts of sums of money wailing by necessity. You know that 86% of Londoners think cool is brand-heated interiors. Tell them it's so. Tip the right shirt down your throat enters helium dust that from your lips spark riot now. But the answer is what you listen, you don't. Tell them, say what you understand as circuit breakers, as understanding is minimum level entry. So that's my message to Una King. I'd like to read now, as I said, this thing, Big Dog, that's coming out. This is most of the book is made up of a sequence called Filth Screed, which is a collection of fragments written over the course of a year. And it was me trying to engage with kind of obvious political problems with living in Britain, and also not wanting to write anti-war poems or something because that would be boring, but wanting to try and articulate my unease and my rage, really. Also dealing with issues of mental collapse and epilepsy and stuff like that, but that was things that were going on with me. It begins with a quote from William Blake, how long shall we lay dead in the streets of the great city, which is from Milton somewhere. Stood, Once for 25 minutes watched an owl peel a mouse. In London we have a street. Fleas have bitten itself, like the time I went blind on Wardour Street, when the trees all flickered like men. Stood once for 25 minutes waiting for a chance to move in the nest, as if biting, a lamp and vice versa, as if biting. Stood once and watched a mouse, the fur and skin, mess of maps peeled, clasped in beak. In London's trees, the voices leak, drip, 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 like bat soup or ant eros. Ant saws. But if they hadn't dropped bombs, he'd still have his arms and legs. The key word this morning is owl peel. Those fuzzy things are people. Today I will chew till juice runs. The key word this morning is fuzzy thing. Screech, 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 then shut your face. His arms and legs, the moving trees flicker. The key word is rational derangement. He feels like a stranger here. Sorry for the country, big dog. Sketch a definition of infinity is a sub-bracket, pinned history, slurp your button horn. Owl machines, that's vice burning on Lambeth Road. Musk twirl, inhuman bridges and accountants, deadly machines. Questionable savagery, this sullen skull job, bright land. Same old thing. Tongue stuck in eye, kiss on the arse are tiny flags, lines of them, flags, taste like shit like lines of them, glimpse. That's social life in London as tongue enters, a colony or a spasm. Kiss him, stick your cock in his ear, his opened mouth, a flutter, a willow, a siren moan. This is a shop spurt yellow gas. We drink it sliced in a furnace. The question is who made them killers? Clipping, hugging, embracing in a strange manner. Oh, sunflower under all this heap of ashes, like a drunken man, chewing down the loop slice. Oh, weary of stuff, nice demure baron, now staining honourable persons and fence fiends. At 9:38 you hear voices. They say, what is this? Laugh now. This is a shop. Tie a ribbon round your glass scraps. You like these sirens. You like these glass scraps. This is a blue bottle. This is a skin clock. You like these long green pills. Sulphur. Kiss skin clock. They have set up glass scraps. You like these spit boy. Siren. Sulphur glass scraps. Clock time. Kiss sulphur clock time. Kiss scrap sulphur pills. You like this. They say, what is this? Spooled. What do you love? Siren clench kiss clock. Who do you love? In the slash cry. Sulphur on his fingers. This is a shop. Who do you? They have not yet driven him down. He has no machine inside his mouth. His name is not Lord Falconer. Alembic strip neutral wiring in the prison brain. Snout expands. A jewellery rip exploded. Downtown Dagenham combustion snort. He collapsed in frame distort job split. Do him. Skull job split stagger. Extinguish. Piccadilly. Smack beam. The bus stops here and walking, even that is unpermitted. The details at times are as vague as burn screams. If they hadn't dropped bombs, bone screams. If anyone here likes Oxford Street, groping for 1 second, totally blind, like ant saws, and that split is essential, drip, 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 as if biting, and I'd put a razor to it. Essential is not vague. Keyword is Oxford Street, is burn screams, as detailed as that, as vague as clamped. Silver burst in pocket jerk, cash twist, all the trees are dead. 7 pop stars scattered in my coffee, drip, drip, shattered on the palace shop, big dog, all the trees are bastards. Another cafe skins, 3 coins, drip, drip, drip. Spunk chrome in old tin, profits, grin, grin, 3 coins, big dog, all the trees are shot, pop stars scattered in old tin, drip on the palace blade, big dog, on the palace shattered in old tin, cash burst, 3 coins, drip, drip, drip. The words, "we are loyal employees," were spoken on Tuesday's news in every doorway by tokens, bands of huddled mist, invisible, created from coins, small ones, and storms of teeth, themselves being eaten in a block of solid rain, so that below your skin you would feel that cells break, smeared, all kinds of dirty pics with designs on your spine as an economic diagram, recast as a roast flower and forced in your fist as a way of saying we love your loyalty, your mouth, your erotic slaughter fingernail in your glands, a hand on your tongue can split, and in the doorway's petrol blistered shadows, red wings, killed deer, thighs punched in the system for audit, brown stoking. I don't for example, believe that all you need is love in a box starred. Disorders smile in blue suit, expensive hair, honestly rearing noises, false. They strap the pincer gloves, they kill you for no love, drag and believe it's stupid. Glue keeps the face on for 90 minutes, stamped on the inverse side, rearing coins drilled, palms outstretched. The click on the phone is the thing in your throat, is echo level, at seizure rearing shudder. The furnace is not in the post, the collective dream is snapped price tag stamped, where I thought I had to have these noises, and don't, for example, believe that.